A word from the dressing room that he was punching the walls and they were really talking up a storm, all his handlers back there getting him ready. He is self-confident. I don't think he's going to freeze, but apart from being a big puncher, he can sometimes look fragile as well, and that would be a worry.
Yeah, that would be a worry. He's got to come in, he's got to have his hands up, he's got to pressure Simon, he's got to try and find the chin of Simon without getting hit himself.
The WBO Light Middleweight Championship of the World. Britain's champion, Wayne Alexander, coming in at such short notice in the blue and white stripes. Harry Simon making his fourth defence, the Namibian, in the red. Can blow hot and cold, but does have bags of talent when he chooses to show us it. Simon will know about Alexander's punch power. Can he let one dynamite punch propel him into boxing history here tonight? Tried to land it with the right hand. Alexander due to fight in 2 weeks' time, defending his British title against James Lowther, and he gets in again with the right hand there. Is he quite ready for this? We're about to find out. It's a good positive start, this, from Alexander. He's outreached here, by the way, isn't he, Glenn?
Yes, he is outreached. He's just got to be careful coming in. He's got to look to get his punches on. Simon looks very relaxed. He looks as if he, maybe he could suffer overconfidence, want to stand with Alexander a bit, and that could be a big danger for him.
And Simon has done this before, fought a big punching British champion in Kevin Lushing, and he took him out in 3 rounds. Again, Alexander finding Simon easy enough to hit.
Both of them looking to wind up right hands there. Simon to the body.
Sometimes in the past, Alexander's defence has looked leaky. He was pushed all the way, as long as it lasted, by Paul Samuels at domestic level. That was a real up and a downer. Simon's the man proven at this level. Alexander, we just don't know about. Looking for those heavy shots, Alexander.
Well, this is where Alexander would want Simon to be. He wants him close to him. That's where he's got a chance.
He's hurt him a bit with those 2 left hands there, Alexander. Just wobbled him a little bit, I fancy. And the right cross gets in as well. He's looking to attack early here, Alexander. Scything away with the hooks. Simon, I have to say, looking relatively unmoved.
We have Simon looking calm enough, looking confident himself. That was a good right hand from Simon.
Again, a heavy shot from Alexander. These are the kind of shots that have been taking out domestic opponents. But Simon, maybe discouragingly for Wayne Alexander, has taken them.
Bang, bang, bang. Looking good, son.
Welcome back to this packed, intimate and atmospheric Kingsway Arena at Widnes tonight. World title action.
Yeah, Alexander got through with a couple of heavy-looking punches. Simon had his own success. He was calm enough to stand there with Alexander, even knowing Alexander's punch reputation.
Second round, blue and white stripes, remember. The man from Croydon, 27-year-old Wayne Alexander, the former builder's labourer. Trained by Jimmy Tibbs and Frank Blacker in the corner, the old firm tonight. They've had world champions in the past in their days with Terry Lawless. Looking a bit open at times, Alexander. He's really going for broke with some of these shots.
Yeah, he is. He knows he's got the power. He's got to land it, but he's got to be careful when he does go for it. Doesn't leave himself open.
Oh, big right-handed. He's hurt a bit there, Alexander. And another one. He's gambling madly, in a way, Alexander here. He's just looking to land his big, heavy bombs and hoping that it'll give him the big breakthrough.
Well, Simon helping him in a way. Simon's confidence, he's electing to stand with Alexander. That's the best thing Alexander could wish for, but has he got the talent?
This surely can't go 12 rounds like this, can it? It's going to be entertaining enough while it lasts. Good body and headshots from Harry Simon. Simon's fought over here an awful lot, 7 times before he even became a world champion, handled by Frank Warren. That's why. And in those fights, he didn't always impress. He gives me the impression, Glenn, he's one of those guys who lifts himself for the big ones.
Yeah, he's a very talented fighter who, you know, with the better opponent he's in with, the better Harry Simon is.
Again, open to a heavy right hand. Alexander will need to tighten up a little bit. Simon starting to turn up the heat on him a little bit here, and he's just being made to look a little wild and loose, Alexander here.
There's Alexander winding those punches up too much, trying too hard for the big one. Needs to loosen up a bit.
He's taken a few too many for my liking in this round. But I think he realizes this may be the only way.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the chance to outbox Simon over the distance.
Oh, right hand, he's hurt! Simon with that one, no doubt about it. Has to cover up the Namibian. That was a breakthrough shot, but Simon is still on his feet. Now his head's cleared, and now he's punching back again. Unfortunately for Alexander, the effect was only momentary.
But he proved he can get through. He just needs the opportunity again, but Simon took that shot well. It was a good one from Alexander.
Well, this is edge-of-the-seat stuff here. Still hurling in these hooks, Alexander. He's been outscored heavily by Simon in this round.
Well, this one's all about power. Who's going to get the opening? Who's going to get the big shot on?
Well, it's fascinating. It really is. And not a little exciting as well.
Well, there's a bit of drama in there. Who's going to get the cleanest shot on? They're both really loading up, looking for the right opening. And there's the right hand. He got the opening first, Alexander. Big shot, the legs wobbled. But he took it well, Simon. That right on the temple there, that was a full-bodied shot there.
Well, he's certainly not disgracing himself here, Wayne Alexander. A lot of people said about Alexander that he's a bit chinny himself, but he's taken some big shots and stayed on his feet.
He's took some heavy punches. Simon is looking to load up himself. He's content to stand in there, looking for the gaps, really rattling the head back with the right hand there. But Alexander took it well.